Hey, buddy.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Hey, buddy.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Am I still alive? Am I? Are any of us still alive, Thornians? The Thorny. The Thorny! Hello! Hi! I summon blue and orange eyes streamer jelly in stream position. I'm here. I'm not very effective though. I will say that. I'm not in all this heat. Oh, true. It is rainy here though, so it's like kind of cooled down. It's kind of nice. Alive, not extremely sore. You gotta be alive. Gotta be alive to be sore though. You think about that? Have you thought about that? Doggy! I already grabbed my helmet and red paint bucket. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. If you spill it. If you spill it, that could be bad. You can literally paint the town red. Up. No, because today I'll suffer again. Or if you come out of it alive. You never know. Ah! I did not blow my nose before stream. It's all over. It's all over!
420 years of 𝒔𝒂𝒅𝒏𝒛𝒂.
420! Thank you so much much, Wanderer. Thank you for 42 months. That's a lot of months. That's a lot of months. Yeah, at tier 2. Woo! Yeah! I don't know if people actually ever want me to point that out. Because I don't know, like, tier 3 I feel like has such a negative connotation. Do people want their tiers to be pointed out? I notice it. But thank you, man, for the follow. Tier 2 is the highest I can go financially. Now that's great. That's great. We respect the tier 2ers. Like, hydration is key. Please do not forget to eat nor to take your meds. But I don't have meds. I don't have meds. I will drink. Dornans, you gotta join me too. Ahem. 3, 2, 1! Ah. Thing is still cold. I had my water bottle in the fridge yesterday. And I took it out last night and I didn't put it back in. And then it's still cold. I guess that's what happens when it's steel. Are you sick of just allergies? Just morning? I guess it's still allergies, but like it all accumulates overnight, and then the second that I clear it out in the morning, then it's gone for the rest of the day. It's weird. It's just Tsukimi nose issues, really. Wait, what's negative about tier 3? It's not like tier 3 itself is negative, but even people are like, oh, like if you ask someone like, oh, are you a tier 3 sub? It's like asking them like, are you a simp? The morning allergies, the morning build up. You finished your HG aerial today? Yippee! Oh, that's exciting. That's very exciting. Does it look good? Are you happy with it? Is someone finally talking about the Gundam TCG? I spent a lot on it already. Dex buys your sleeves. Also the cards. I only have one beginning set and no sleeves. At least when I look at it. Although we won't be able to like read the cards since it is the Japanese release. Yes, it is the Japanese edition. Because I don't know why they would sell the English edition. Maybe. Well, no, you know what? They probably wouldn't because this is probably their anti-scalper method. I think that's gonna be Japan's new anti-scalper method, is to just have as many things in Japanese only as possible. Which, not gonna lie, actually kind of smart. Actually, kind of smart. Let's see, what do I need to... Well, let's... Damn, Bandai. It's not just Bandai. It's the crazy ones to do it are Nintendo. They're the ones that made it obvious, like, oh, it's actually anti-scalper methods.
Some fun started.
Thank you. Let's look at a Japanese edition because they think all Asians. What? Never mind. Apparently not anti-scalper. You're Asian, right? Right? You've got Asia in the title. That's Japan, right? Yeah. Yeah. Raise your flag. Yeah, we've got.
Devil Dorny Xeonigdeacon here. Dang you US scalpers for making the assemble set US so expensive. Thankfully my JP import will be here soon.
But it costs the same in Japan. You're actually the people that they are trying to fight against. Except you're using it for yourself. But they are specifically keeping things in Japanese because the yen is so weak. So purchasing power, me and you are probably paying the same amount. Yen and USD. Scalped, of course, yeah. Scalped, no way. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Also, I was going to add the booster packs to my throne, but I don't know if I'll be able to buy a box in real life, so I didn't want to add that. We'll see. Maybe I'll just buy one when if they have a box available. I might just grab it for the one time to experience what it's like to open booster packs.
Welcome to the White House.
Hold on. Dun dun dun. Alright, that should be good. Gotcha! Yeah, just experience it once. Because, I mean, here's the thing. At least, if, you know, I have the cards and I'm not feeling them, I could sell them back. I could actually, this isn't video game gacha, where if I do want to sell them back, I gotta like go through some crazy loopholes and like sell my account or something. No. I can just go to card shops and be like, buy it. Did you get this? And it comes with the miniatures? Yeah, I did. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Reflection, but it's like only reflecting my light. Gun cannon is ready to fire. He's a good boy. I just like that this has become his pose. Like, he does this once in the anime, and it's just so ridiculous. Like, it's popular because of how ridiculous it is, but I feel like Bandai is just like, whatever. It looks kind of cool, and nobody else does it. We'll just have him do it in every promotional thing. That's unusual for a card game. Well, it's because... So Gundam Assemble is technically a separate thing. Oops, I left that on. I did not have time to go through and turn stuff off. Oh, somehow that counted as -1. Wait, what does it say? It's the gun cannon thing, exactly. Then it has a cool pose, where he has the cannon to aim, but they use this instead. Because then he's still, nobody else goes into like this prone pose, you know? It makes it so that he looks like really different. Otherwise, he's once again just a bipedal mech on 2 legs, aiming. They have a lot of those. They don't have anybody else doing this kind of thing. So. I wonder if I can... Hold on. I don't think this is gonna move. It's not even pointed at the box anymore. How is the box picking up the light? We need it? I do have other lights on. Maybe we'll just do this. Atmospheric. I can turn it up as well. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. We don't need the top light.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
It's 𝒔𝒂𝒅𝒆𝒏𝒛𝒂 gonna paint. I would like to paint these eventually, but not today. Today we were just looking at the whole thing in its glory. No more reflection! Yeah, it looks pretty good. The miniatures are in fact not painted. These are actual miniatures. This is Bandai taking the leap into the miniature world. And I'm kind of here for it. I think it's funny because I didn't even realize they're selling their own paints. They're selling their own miniature paints as well. They're Gundam assembled paints. And of course, Bandai would sell their own miniature paints. And apparently, I saw someone that was talking, and apparently the what's it? Acrylic paint that they're selling for these is different than the regular acrylic paint. Does anybody know about that? Are they going to give us a tabletop? I'm not. Yep. I think. What is it? Is it 2026 or is it end of this year? Gundam. It's called Gundam Assemble. So this is. They have the worst name for the card game. It's literally just Gundam card game, and then Gundam Assemble is their tabletop. Gundam Assemble is the tabletop. Gundam card game is their card game. GCG and GA. Gaga. We've got Gaga. We just need some T's in there. Why did they take away the key? We could have had guanine, adenine, what is it? What's the T one? Cyanine, is it thionine? No. The only thing that I don't like about this box is it's not like a Gunpla box where I can just take off the top. No, I have to open it like a pleb. So let's see. What does it look like straight out of the box, Dornians? Oh, my booster pack. Why do you guys see where the booster pack is? It's underneath the plastic. It's just sitting here. Oh yeah, not booster pack, bonus pack. One. The pity pack. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. It's basically a booster pack. Is it guaranteed what's in here? Because I know these are guaranteed. This is our starter deck. Ba-da-bum. The one alt art card. Woo! There'll be a holo or alt card of one of the cards in the deck.
Angel Dorney, the clueless wanderer here.
Gotcha.
Nice deck, 𝒔𝒂𝒅𝒏𝒛𝒂.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nicer than yours, even though everyone gets the same one. Trust me, I know. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. Xeon Rush is better. Xeon Rush has literally 3 Zaku's for your not figures, for your minis. That's dumb. I like Zaku 2s, but them giving you the same mini over and over again when they have so many options, I don't know. That's the only reason. I'm a Xeon fan, but not if they're gonna do that. So yes, as you can see, it's all the same color. And for some reason, oh, they're all interesting.
Devil Dorney Retro BRW here. They
are,
gave us an entire new set of plastic crack to assemble and paint. Thanks,
and it's
Bandai.
cheaper. I'ma hold off till our next year. Yeah, like when it actually releases and they have more. The Kapool! I really want the Kapool. Cheaper, I mean, cheaper than Warhammer figures, right? I think they've showed the price of what these are supposed to be. And they're like significantly cheaper. That's the only reason, not the only reason, but that's one of the huge reasons why I never got into miniatures. Because they were just way too expensive. Like, for the price that they're selling miniature, like, packs at, I can get a whole Gunpla. I'm like, yeah, nah. How much are Warhammer miniatures? They're like $15 for like one or something. If they do like a big pack so I can get so much more, who knows? We don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, if they sell us, like, I guess it is a 3-pack. The one thing to note though, these are already coming apart, so I feel like it is very possible that they're gonna be selling these in like single packs. Mama. Yeah, 3-pack would be ideal. And it's not like they don't have enough kits. I am here for it. I need a 30-pack? I mean, if you buy 10, it is then a 30-pack. Also, I feel like it might be harder to tell. Wait, hold on. Try. Do they have a way for me to just poke into this? Yes, they do. Ba-bum-bum. Yeah, so interesting that they're connected only at one point for who knows what reason. For some reason. Oh, okay, can actually. Oh, the box is gone. Yeah, I can turn this down. Actually. Da-da-da-da. If you want to play the tabletop, just put it on Tabletop Simulator. Does it have this already? I probably don't want to play the tabletop itself. I just want the figures. Ooh. Oh, for Warhammer. Did you know that Warhammer stuff, when sold in Japan, is behind glass panels because it's so expensive? These look pretty nice, honestly. And given that it's Bandai, this plastic's probably really nice. Let's be real. This plastic's probably really nice. Yeah, it really is. It's one runner per. Look at his rock. Oh, it even says it here. Wow, these are really nice. Yeah, they're absolutely just selling this one. I can see them selling these in singulars and then cheapo, but then I feel like they'll have a bunch of kits of like 3 or multiples just to get you to buy more. There'll be like a $1 discount if you buy all of them together or something like that. Oh, because the way that they're labeled. Naruhodo? Yeah, they wouldn't change that. Yeah, because it's A. Where's the A in this one? There it is. A1. A2. Gun tank! Gun tank doing his own thing and not following the rules. Because it's not on the side. Or not gun tank, gun cannon. Excuse me. Yeah, it's... So, like, with this, we've got body, leg, and then hip, leg. The shield, the back. Here's his head. Oh, here's his head. His head is in 2 parts. His head is split into 2 parts, and then what? And then he's got his arm. Oh yeah, because his other arm is already holding that. So that's how that one's split up. This one is leg, body. Oh, his hands are on the rocks. Wait. His hands are on the rocks. I think those are his arms, his head, his body, and his leggies.
We're jumping onto white base.
You can take some pointers from GW? Gundam Wait? How to split some of these bodies. And then look at these treads. Look at these treads. I like how my cat hair. The cat hair has already started to take these over. Gamers. Oh, the people who make 40K. Okay. And then he's really just one thing. He's just one. Whoever pulls this hand out shall become king of the feds. I don't think we need a king for the feds. I don't think that's how that works at all. Where's the BG just mobile suit Gundam? I don't know if this mix is doing it. It's for dramatic effect. Don't you understand? And then we've got the cards. Technically, no. They put out information about what all the cards are that come in this box. But you can still look at them. Whoa! That's not a card. That's for the game! That's for the game! Oh, excuse me, hold on. Alright. Oh, we're back to the music. What do the numbers mean? There's probably an instruction manual in the box. Although, shame on them. Ooh! The backs look nice. This is a lot thicker than I thought. Yeah, hit points or so, because we got AP. I like that you can have plus or minus a 3 AP, but you can only have plus 1 AP. Whoa! Yeah, the back looks kind of clean, is it? Actually, yeah, it would have to be the same color or else people could tell. Wait! JK. my god, guys, they're Gundam colored! Also known as the primary colors! Wait, there's not a lot of red, is there? Is that normal? Isn't that bad if your enemy can tell what kind of card you have? Am I crazy? Like you look... Deck sleeves? I guess so, yeah. I guess they specifically want you to get deck sleeves. It'll make sense when you look at it from... But even if it's like, if it's different card types... Are they just not cards? Are yellow and like red not cards that you actually ever use while you're playing? They don't go in the same deck? Okay, okay. Then we are good. Let's look at them first then. Bum bum ba bum. Resources! Resources, resources. Are they all resources? No. An EX base. Oops. EX resource? Oh! Unit token. Oh. Actually, wait, can we? Hold on. I think that's still gonna reflect, but I'm just gonna test that. Okay, it doesn't reflect as badly. Dun dun dun. So we've got. Dun dun dun. We've got token. We've got Gundam, our boy Gundam. We've got our boy Gundam. We've got our boy Gun Cannon.
Welcome to the White
We've got our
House.
boy Gun Cannon. And we've got our boy Gun Tank and Gun Tank. So, can you use the miniatures in the card game? Like, are they allowing that? Oh yeah, I haven't gotten good Dorning. Sorry guys, I've been so excited. So I must say, these are pretty ugly. I know they're just resource cards, but like, I've seen the Pokemon Resource S cards and they look way better. They look way better. They've at least got like some color to them. It's a little too plain for my taste. So it's more TCG. Oh, it's 100% a TCG. The figures are for another tabletop that they're going to have next year. But I think they just wanted to get everyone hyped and excited for them. And they show figures on the card game, so I think you can bring them out. I think you can bring out the minis, but not like the main part of it. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. And then we've got figures can work as standard for the token cards. Oh, Naruhodo. Thing is this like I can't really feel it, but I feel like it's better. I'm gonna flash you guys. Flash your camera. So I feel like it's slightly... I'm holding it here. Because they're not more expensive, because Tsukimi has sneezed in it. But I'm not sneezing on the cards, I'm sneezing away. Don't you see my head going that way? Oh my god, it's bless you, hee x3. I know it's times 3, but yeah. Baba. So we've got, of course, our daddy. Our daddy. Oh, we got multiples of daddy. Actually, I guess he's our granddaddy. Wait, this is perfect for him. Actually, Ariel's kind of got the pose for this song now. Bum, bum. Don't make it weird. Wait, what? How? What? Huh? How do I make it weird? Grandpa? Granddaddy? Wait, how did I make it weird? I'm gonna move this more off to the side. So do we also get Ariel? Yes, we get 2 of Ariel too. Nice! But Ariel would be, so we've basically got our grandpa and we've got the daughter. Grandpa and daughter at your service. And you get 2 of each. They're so pretty and shiny. Dun dun dun. Multiple copies is good. Is that like I'm so the only what is it? Experience I have with card games is from animes. And so it seems like sacrilegious to have 2 of the same card unless it's like a weaker card. Or like, you know, not a special card. So seeing like 2 of these special cards is just like, huh? But that's not how actual games go. That's not how the actual games go, Destiny. Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Yeah. Wait, let me put them in the correct order. Here we go. Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Also, new about Suki's experiments with card games? Yeah, none. 1, because I don't have anyone to play them with. 2, because I cannot get behind IRL gacha. So, like, it's just gacha. In order to be competitive, it's just gacha. And then the people that aren't competitive usually are just collecting the cards, which is once again still gacha. They're so pretty. Okay, and then they all got different numbers? Yes, they do. So Ariel's 6, huh? But you can trade them. That's so much work. That is so much work. Don't worry, nowadays people don't go open boosters or boxes. They just buy the cards they need from nut jobs. They open dozens and hundreds of boxes. Yeah, but then you gotta like pay premium, right? I just don't like that in order to be competitive, you have to buy meta. You have to buy the meta. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the looks of the Ariel more. I like the looks of the Ariel more than the grandpa. I think it's just because the Ariel has like a lot more color going on. It's my zoomer speaking. Pretty colors! Not as pretty colors. kind of one-dimensional. I feel like they could have made. I know it's the space, but it could have been, I don't know, like more purple or more blue or something. Actually, what I can do is put it back in its order. Yeah, that's why I prefer to collect the cards and play with them. See, I would never look at them again, though. At least with, like, 𝒂𝒏𝒛𝒂, I can display it and look at it. I would never, ever look at the cards again. They should put 𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒆𝒏𝒛𝒂. I'm sure they're going to put that soon. Maybe I shouldn't put this light on. Ha! Lighting! I'll just turn this. Okay, was in the C deck, so if you get 2 of him, you can have 𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒏𝒛𝒂. It's not the same! The problem when we do this lighting is that it's not accentuated on the card itself. I just don't. How do people do card opening streams? �𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒏𝒛𝒂. �𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒏𝒛𝒂. So let's see, we've got Gundam, MAK? Mass something K. We got it. It lets you draw 1 card. Heitai? Maybe it's Hei. Wait, is that Tai? Heitai? Possibly. Because I actually don't think it's K. What does the MA stand for? Mobile Assault. Heitai. And it lets you draw 1 card. It allows you to draw 1 white base highlight. No, Setutoki white base. Yeah, wait, isn't it? It's a mobile armor! I mean, he does kind of got the mobile armor vibes to him. Gundam MA form. So what does the MA stand for? Who cares about Japanese? What does the MA stand for? There's no way this is mobile armor. I thought you were a Gundam expert. No. What gave you that impression? I just like mechs. I still forgot! I forgot to do good warnings. Did you not see me? Actually, possibly didn't, because it was possibly early for you. I lost spectacularly in a Gundam quiz show. Spectacularly. Actually last. Alright. Ahem. Good adorning. Wonder, good adorning. Twitch of Spades, good adorning. Altisen, good adorning. D10, good adorning. Zeonic, good adorning. Vaso, good adorning. Jeratech, good adorning. Ninjash, good adorning. Ravioli, good adorning. Ray, good adorning. Rex, good adorning. Blee, good adorning. Retro, good adorning. Blue Gecko, good adorning. Basha, good adorning. X-Job, good adorning. Clam. You lost to AOZ. Okay, also, to be fair, there was like 3 questions at the end that I didn't attempt to answer because they said we need to finish. And so I thought we were just gonna stop there. But then they kept going, so I wasn't pressing the button to answer them at all. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum. Also, day Venega Dorning. Especially that's true. I don't think I got any real plates. I got like 1 or 2. Bum bum bum. Yeah, but honestly, when it comes to Gundam knowledge, I basically have none because my memory sucks. But
Hey Tsukimi.
hey,
It's midterm times for me, so wish me a very don't fail God please.
don't fail God, please. Don't fail Lala, please. That's truly who we should be praying to. So we got quite a bit of these. I guess because they're just draw cards. We have a bunch of draw 1 cards. It's not about winning. It's about showing up and puffing your chest. But I'm not. Wait, does Gun Cannon just do nothing? Gun Cannon ain't got no special abilities. I don't puff out my chest. I don't got that confidence. Gun Cannon he's just a good boy. He does nothing. He does nothing. He just holds his position and looks cool. I can respect it, honestly. I can respect that. Make Lala dream passing the midterms. She is. She's doing it right now. What were the questions? Like, who piloted the... It was like... What is... Not obscure suits per se, but like it was asking where the cockpits were on certain suits that were really weird. It was asking which emblem would go with certain mechs. Alright, so we got... How many gun cannons do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gun cannons. In all of his beauty. If it's not the chest and head, easy. That is not how it was. But he's just vibing. Living his best life. White base! You can be a space. Oh, you can... There's certain cards that can... Are there fields? Where we've got space and Earth? What about... Do we have other... Like, moon? Do we have other planets? We have inside... I wonder how many not territories, but like fields there are. Because they say that he is Earth and space compatible. It says GQ though. If it says GQ, that's specifically Earth, not just like Earth. Like ground. Oh yeah, look who is also usable, viable in space. Gun tank. Our adorable gun tank. What could he do? Wait, let's see. Let's see. HP に1回を相手のユニット1つを選ぶ。それをレストする。Who manifested turn A? How is Gun Tank not the final form of Gundam? They really didn't think it through. There's something about if your HP is like lower than 2 and you get to choose possibly one of your opponent's units and make it rest or something like that. But yeah, that thing should go in space. Flying Donut, Ashmart, and Matt only experience. Wait. Ashmart's only Earth. That's kind of funny. Okay, we got 3 of our gun tank boys. Has someone already made like a meta list for like what cards are good? Because I know there's already tournaments going on. Oh, here we go. Here's the true stars of the Federation. Oh, so these are still kind of shiny to some degree. Choose one enemy unit with 2 or less HP and rest. What is rest? I mean, if we read the manual, it'll say. Already tournaments? When does... I don't know if they're tournaments? But like the day of release, there was a bunch of official places going on where you could play the game. Jim does nothing. Jim moo! The song's going hard for the gym. It understands. It gets it. It understands that everyone should respect and love the gym. I also like that it's the original. Like, they could have gone with a lot more complicated or like more original. Guys, they could have bled us dry by having Gundam card game original versions of all of these mechs. They could have redesigned everything and then made Plamo of that. No, they are thankfully just leaving it like this. They're like, yeah, this is the OG. They're basically giving us the OG versions of everything. And then it's doing like first release events where they give you a special card for attending. Although they were already doing that. Like they had those even before the cards came out. I think those are bad for card games though. If you have IRL cards that are actually good for the meta, I feel like that is bad for your card game. Like they're exclusive to specific IRL events. Like that is just asking for people to sell them at a higher up price, at a marked up price. Oh. So this is Ariel. Ariel does nothing. By my recollection, this isn't even the first Gundam card game. It's not in the sense that there are Gundam cards. However, I believe most of their other card games are tied to arcade games. I believe. Ariel's looking pretty cool. I don't know if they have specifically just a card game for Gundam. They sell for higher, but mechanically speaking, it should be fine. Yeah, like it's only a problem if they actually make it a good card. If it's just like kind of like a pretty card, like it's more for collectors, then that's fine. If they make it anywhat viable, like it actually has to be like really viable to a deck, then that's bad. Yeah, definitely not Ariel's best side, but it's basic Ariel, so they can't go too crazy, you know. And we're having some old Gundam wing cards back in 2000. Yeah, it's possible they were for an arcade game, but I don't know. I have Trump cards, like just like a regular like, deck of 52, that are Gundam. I got 4 of these. Ariel doesn't do anything. Ariel is 7. And then we've got the Demi Trainer! How many Demi Trainers? Oh, Demi Trainer does something. Bum bum bum. Huh. Demi Trainer's got. He's a blocker! Opens that stuff. Something, a gun plus a damn. Goddamn! Oh yeah, if you go to the official Gundam card game site, there's one of their like banners that scrolls along and it says Gundam, like Gandam. I think Gundam card game released Friday, July 12th. And I was just looking at the misspelling of Gundam, but then I posted it in Discord and Roz pointed out that Friday was actually the 11th. So that whole thing was just wrong. It was just all wrong. I thought they made the Demi Trainer look pretty white. Guys, they whitewashed the Demi Trainer. It's time to go to Twitter and cancel Gundam. I can't wait for the IBO starter pack. Will they make a starter pack or will they just have an IBO booster? Bum bum. Ooh. Shining finger. Ooh. We gotta hide him until later. Zoto. Zoto. The double O starter already got announced, so we know. Okay, so we do have more starters. It's kind of crazy. How many starters? How many starters do card games usually have? He is also a blocker. So it looks like they've set this up for like what the cards are doing. Card games will continuously put out new starter decks. Is that to introduce more cards or is that to make people feel like they can start up the game?
Devil Dorney K_Rex50 here. AHA. The cards I had were from an old card game called Gundam M.
Gundam M.
War trading card game that was sold in 2001.
And then never thought of again. It's him! It's the ace of the Federation! The White Devil himself! Amurore. Hey God, these are for collecting. There's a game too? Hold on. Oh, wait, come back here. Oh.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Heck yeah. We've got a whole paper play mat as to what to do. What all of the things in the card mean. What was that sound? Was it the sound of something falling? Because that was then the plastic box. Like the plastic insert that everything came in, I threw it on the ground. I threw it on the ground! Gundam Koi. If it was Koi, I could play it. This is not Gundam Koi. Although it would be really fun to make... To like pair up everything in groups of 4 and then to force Koi. It'd be so fun. We can make our own Koi with these decks. Although then everyone would have to have the same ones. We'd have to work with one starter deck basically, which is not how these card games work. And again, stuff like Digimon went through numerous card games before they found one that stuck. I think they always, like with every franchise, I guess they have to just keep kind of throwing card games. I feel like half the time it's in the marketing. Seto. I'm guessing Seto Toki is deploy. So long as the game is pop, so long as they can make money, you know. Oh yeah, but he is doing that. This is gonna be my whole hand, guys. I'm just gonna play, and they're gonna be like, "What is this person going to do?" And then it'll just all be Amadors, and they'll be like, "You can't do that." I'll be like, "You stop me." Stop me! Have you opened? No, we're saving that till last. We're looking at all of the base cards before we... It's like... We can't just leave my daughter Suletta. Very tempted to put this in my... Guys, what if I just take one card out of all of the Witch for Mercury cards and put them in my Witch for Mercury display? Truly destroying the game. What do I... Sorry, I saw spoilers of what's next. What if the special booster is a Wish for Mercury card? And you can do that one? If one of the cards that I really want is the ones where it's like, it's a really pretty... I forget if it's Suletta and Miorine or if it's just Suletta, but it's like really pretty watercolor-esque card. I want that one. I want that one. Suletta Makuri. Look at her. Look at her bumbling, confused face. Like, that's my daughter. Guys, that's my daughter. That's a good adorning. Did I say? I think I missed. Well, I'll just do all of these. Good adorning. Omega Ultima. Good adorning. Cloud Force. Good adorning. Thomas, welcome in. T-Quack is also getting a starter deck in October. Yeah, I probably won't get it. She's so silly.
Yo, buddy.
She's so silly.
Still alive?
Bum, ba-da-da-bum, bum. Be careful not to trigger the desire sensor. No, see, I can desire and then I could simply not buy. Listen, I desire a lot. I constantly desire to eat chocolate right before bed. However, I don't. I've got my desire sensor on lock. So let her forget. She forget. That's why there's 4 of her. So that with the first one forgets, then the other one can remember, and then the other one, and then wait a second, guys. This is just this clone. Okay, so with all of the pictures they could have chosen of my boy Hayato, why did they choose this one? Of all of them.
Angel Dorney True Cloud Force here. They did Hayato dirty.
They did Hayato dirty. Main テストの相手のユニット1つを選ぶ。それは1ダメージを植える。No. No, that's not a good enough. That's not a good enough reason. there's a foot there?
Devil Dorny 𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂
Watching
here.
you. That's what you
Hayato is
notice,
not
huh?
doing so haha.
Yeah, wait, no. There's the foot because Hayato. That's why. What's the context of this scene? I believe it's like either towards the middle or the end of the series. And he gets shot down. Do you think that or the beginning? There's a lot of times where Hayato gets critically injured. I think it's more towards the middle end though, yeah. He gets like critically injured and people realize like, oh wait, we like Hayato. We like Hayato. He is the Krillin of the series. I think he becomes more well because he gets like he becomes in charge in Zeta, right? Oh, you meant the name of the card? But why did they need to make him the thoroughly injured card? There's so many other things that could have been thoroughly injured. It could have been a messed up destroyed. It could have been a thoroughly destroyed Zaku 1. That would have been peak. But no, they're like, we need a Hayato card. Yeah. This is not a Zeon deck, no Zaku, but what better for a Federation, for a heroic beginnings set than to have the enemy dying? See, Kai's got it good. Look at it. Although I'm pretty sure this is good. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is after this is after the eventful loss on his part where he's like, all right, I'll be a good guy. I'm gonna yeah, his Oshi died. I'm gonna see this war through. Kai no kitsui. It's fucked up. It's the worst. I like that they included. You know what? What might have been on? Vice, you might have been on to something. You're pointing at the feet. Why are there so many feet in these? Made him a better man. It's a shame that Sailor's slap at the beginning of the series did not do that for him. The bright slap is just, it's truly the only one that'll change a man. Kai lost the love of his life, but he is one of the only people from the crew to have a relatively peaceful life after. And he just lives the life of, like, information gatherer. Like, I want to say journalist, but I don't think he even, like, sticks to one journalistic path. Like, he just literally just gathers information. He's just an informant. Bum 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 bum. Oh look, a really happy song, guys. I mean, it's
Yo,
bright.
buddy.
He shows people the light.
Alive.
Got a point there. You do got a point there. Also, good morning, Spaniard, and good morning, G. Welcome in. Hello. So now we've gone through the main pilots, or I guess the side pilots, the main side pilots of the OG. So now, wife. Now wife. This is a good picture of her. She's got a such better picture than her wife. So Lena has got like anxiety as her picture, and Miorine's got L'Oreal commercial as her picture. She's the trophy wife. Da, 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 da. But Suletta always has anxiety. Not always. Most of the time, yes. Like 95% of the time. But then there's a 5% when she doesn't. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's me, no diye. Yes, Suletta can in fact lock in. She has the possibility. It is there. It is available. I wonder... Let's see. Last no card no main. So this, she works in conjunction with another card. Is that other card by any chance? Hold on. Where is Suletta? Suletta. She is! Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. Oh no, it increases. It was like, imagine if they work together, but I don't think they work together. They do, you can't put them side by side though. They are facing each other in a way. They did think about this at least. They did at the very least think about this. No. The whiplash from the sudden tone change? What? No, they're definitely the same tone. What are you talking about? Woo! No way, they have white base in here? And you get 3 of them? 3 white bases? My beloved. Wait, it looks really cool too. This is such a good render. What the heck? It does so much too. It's like a Cerberus Pegasus! Blessed Pegasus class. Bless the Pegasus class! Still wild that the one OG white base member found an SNRI mid F91 Job John. Job? But he did work in the SNRI. That would be cool if they did have that. Yeah, they did good art. I feel like Suletta got shafted. I still feel like Suletta got shafted. That might be because I like Suletta.
We're jumping onto white base.
But I don't think it's wrong. They act as shields for your HP. Let's see. Yep. 自分のシールド一つを Yeah, pull 1 shield card. And there's a lot written here. Bum, 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 bum. Hope this does well enough though. Gundam sure is hoping, or Bandai sure is hoping it does well enough with how many starter packs they've got lined up. It sounds like a lot of people though are planning on buying the cards, so at least they'll have that. It's just a matter of whether they can organize like if enough places can organize to have card games. And of course our girl Choo Choo made it. Our girl Choo Choo made it. Bless her. Astikasia. Oh, it's literally just... it's just the school's high school division, Earth group, Earth team. At least a few more waves. Yeah, and then we've got the booster packs coming out. Not this week, but next week. No, Nika, probably because she's coming. They're probably saving a lot. If they're doing a G-Witch starter deck, then she's probably gonna be in there. I feel like this will sell well because of brand recognition. They probably said that about Gundam Evolution as well. I think this will do well because of brand recognition. 1 year later. Unfortunately, the Gundam name does not always pull it through. I'm doing a scrimble wimble and a gold shadow starter pack. Surely. Really, I think it's just a matter of time before someone makes a fake one of these with that guy that they were trying to gaslight everyone into being real. Imagine they don't even give it a year. There's no way. I feel like their sale lineup is longer than a year already. I feel like they've got at least like a year and a half of sales already planned. Okay, but Gundam was kind of bad though. But it was literally a year old. It could have gotten better. Millpool Schlitt reference in big 2025. When was that originally? When did that happen? Yeah, it was like just starting to get better. Like they were just finally starting to like understand what to do, and then they're like, nah, pull the plug. Can't make a live service game and then not properly maintain it. Yeah, like you have to live service games. I feel like you gotta stick with it for a while. You gotta figure out what people are wanting to play with it. You gotta figure out what the people want and then work with that. Especially because like, what is it? Like Mecha Break just released, right? But they had like a bajillion, gazillion beta tests and they had people constantly playing it behind the scenes. So they essentially had a year's worth of gameplay to work on. I feel like Mecha Break did the first year behind the scenes. Bum, bum, bum. At least side 7 is a thing. True. The fans, the dedicated fans. There's a roadmap that doesn't suck for Mecha Break. I just hope they keep it up. I already see people complaining that there's like too many bots in games and all of that. They're like, oh, the game's gonna die because of all of the bots. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, we've gone. Through those. Okay, yellow, we're on the back. Oh yeah, Singularity. They did not actually ask anybody who plays video games when they set that whole game up. I refuse to believe that was made by people who have played MMORPGs. Or whatever kind of game that is. I refuse to believe that anyone that on that dev team has actually played that kind of game. Alright. Extraction shooter. Yeah. Gotcha time. We get one special. Are we supposed to open these? Does anybody know if there's something special? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Cha-cha-cha. What could it be? What is it gonna be, guys? What are we hoping for? What are we hoping for? It's Amuro! �𝒂𝒅𝒏𝒛𝒂, get out of here. It's second, guys. There wasn't a �𝒂𝒅𝒏𝒛𝒂. It takes the cards that were in the pre-existing deck and gives it a fancy one. I don't think it's gonna be �𝒂𝒁. All right. It's time to. Oh, we got a holo of this guy. I can't even pronounce his name. Yeah, who? Zawart? Zawart. We could have done better. We definitely could have done better. Yeah, no, we have a shiny grunt. Wait, let's put him with his family. Where are your brethren? Where are your brethren's awards? Although I'm not sure which card I would have wanted to have in fancy mode. It would have been really funny if it was Hayato. If we got shiny Hayato. Could have been hey Edge. Who? Like, imagine shiny Hayato. Shiny dying Hayato. Is 3-2 at level 3? Wait, where'd he go? Wait, let's look at what everything means. With our shinies, for example. Look like one of those glorified 70s or death scenes in the 70s. Oh heck yeah, I would take it. Where does it explain what's everything on the card? Witcher Mercury. This is the heroic beginning set. Oops, I forgot there's two of them. So we've got Grandpa and Witcher Mercury. It is not one. I don't. Is there any of the starter decks that are a single universe? I guess Xionic maybe. The Xionic set, is that the only one that's single universe? Ba-ba-bam. Oh yeah, I guess See Destiny. So it's 2 series, but then it's still 1 universe. Wing also. So is the heroic beginnings the only one that's 2 actually? Is that the? Is it? Did we get the weird one? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're so cool. I got the multi-dimensional deck because I'm multi-dimensional. Oh. Okay, so the level, the cost. Oh, this is. These are AP. AP, HP are specials. So the description are. You're so complex, you're 2D. I'm 3D because we have the real world me. We have the real world. And then we've got our two universes. So my universe and then the game's 2 universes. So I'm 3D. I think that's 4D? Wait, why? Where's the fourth dimension coming from? Oh, the wait. �𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒆𝒏𝒛𝒂. Oh, so they have to be linked with someone. Sometimes, maybe. I mean, I think your thinking is another dimension. Don't flatter me. I take it back. No, take back. So you can't take it back. It's mine. Don't flatter. I get. I guess link token. So you have. I don't know if you have to, but you can link. We can link. Crazy. I know. We can link Gundam with Amurore. We have to. パイロットのユニットを下に重ねてセットします. Okay, you gotta link. Yeah, you gotta link them together. And we got our card number. Oh, there's colors.
Devil Dorney the Clueless Wanderer here. You're right. You have a 2D bug but 3D everywhere else.
We don't have much color variety here. I feel there's colors in this case. What do colors mean? What do the colors mean? Let's see. Did they tell me? Did they tell me? They do not. You have a 2D but 3D everywhere else? But see, I know that's false. I know that's false. Because if it was 2D, I wouldn't be able to sit on it. The butt is still there! The butt is still there! Looking at these cards, but the most I can play is solitaire with them. I think some people are planning on doing like, what is it, like online? So it's like you have a camera on your side and then you like look at your opponent's side so you can play with other people online despite having like the physical cards. Bum bum bum. Yeah, they point out that colors are a thing, but then they don't talk about the colors. I wanna have a good time. What are those? Gundam cards, the newest. The newest, the latest and greatest Gundam card game. Dun, 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 dun! The other day I saw a guy on the bus who was playing chess via text message, so it's doable? Oh man, you have to... Unless like he had an app that was like he could show the moves. Otherwise, that's kind of crazy. Like he could see the moves himself. Otherwise, he's just in his head like, okay, yeah, rook to, I don't know, a5. That's crazy. His friend at the board was sending him pictures. Okay, wait, that's cool. That's so cool. Is this TCG similar to any of the big 4 TCGs? What are the big 4 TCGs? The only one I hear people talking about is like Pokemon and One Piece. Those are the only card games. I guess there's that one. I don't know non-anime ones. I think is a thing. See, Pokemon, Magic, Race. Race? People play Race? Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, that's different than Japan. One Piece card game is like actually in its prime. Everybody plays that. There's literal stores that are just for One Piece card game. Yeah, I don't know anybody that plays physical Pokemon card game. I know there's people that play online, like the app that came out, and there's people that collect. But I don't think I've actually ever seen people that play it. Yeah, they also called the Digimon card game Digimon card game. Bandai! You can't just do that. Bandai, please. Bandai. Yeah, I can see Magic the Gathering and Pokemon card game being called big ones. I don't know if anything else could be, though. At least you know what you're getting into. I'm not. I got the cards because I wanted the minis. The cards are for content. I'll probably keep some of them. And then yeah, that's probably all. So Kimmy is a collector, not a player. Cause like if I wanted to play against other people, I'd have to buy more cards, right? Right? And then if I wanted to keep playing against other people, I'd have to continue to buy cards. And I'd have to pay attention to the meta. I have to play. I'm still trying to get 15,000 and make a break. I don't got time. Oh yeah, and Yu-Gi-Oh! That's right. Yeah, I guess it's the big three. I feel like 4 is contender, especially to like Rise. I don't see any rules in how that. Oh, miniatures? The miniatures are played as these tokens. They have cards for them that you can use the miniatures instead. So just look up unit token. The miniatures are not substitutes. I mean, if you can use it instead, then what else is it? They're not meant for that, but you can't substitute them. That's why they gave me exactly the ones that I got miniatures of. How many? Jesus, how many did they give me? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's where it stops. Bum bum bum. It's only if you want to show it off. I mean, as long as you just like, if you know the number, then you can just put it instead of the card. Bum bum. My seat set doesn't come with Grasper cards? Sky Grasper? Grasp the sky? Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Your opponent also gonna then just write it on here, easy. done. Just write the numbers on there. There's nothing else. You're done. Easy. Has a mini for the starter pack flight unit, but no unit for it. Unit card? Like not even a token card? That's weird. That's very weird. Why would they do that? They're talking into my ears, you guys. Why are they doing that? This is like a 40th anniversary mix. I don't know if the person actually made it themselves or if it's... I feel like they must have made it themselves. Bah! Bah! I just want to know why these aren't connected. Why, Dornians? Why? Why aren't they connected? Ooh. This one's about to fall off. I'm excited for these. I have to see though. I need to check how different the acrylics that they're selling for these are from regular acrylics. Because someone said they're different, but like to what extent? Sha! Gantanku. And I gotta buy a second box to build. Sha! 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 Yeah, it's a shame that they didn't give him the woo pose, but I get it. I get it. That's definitely not what he's known for in the original. But you see, Coleman, this is Bandai, and that's by design. True. Super easy build. I mean, isn't that pretty true for miniatures? Miniatures aren't supposed to be like crazy engineering hell builds, right? No, but the miniatures can get difficult. But like RG difficult or like HG difficult? Stand up to the victory. Time to cut the arms and mod it into woo! You could actually. That'd be very... Well, okay, it wouldn't be able to go straight up unless you like super modded it. But I think at least moving these arms to where they're up would be totally doable. I think that's a very doable thing. Warhammer can be horribly finicky. So it's not that they're complicated builds, they're just made poorly. Is that... Are some Warhammer kits basically the Kotobukiya, the older Kotobukiya builds of their time? Is that what I'm understanding? Yes? Okay. Fix my dreadnought in. Just glue it! It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And so the booster packs are gonna have different cards from these. Is that what I'm understanding? Because I'm gonna be going... They're releasing the cards on the same day that they're releasing G-Fred. So... I might pick up some. I might. Just for, again, to experience... the gacha... feels, you know? There's probably never gonna be another card game that will interest me. Unless they do just like all Bandai Mecha. Oh man, but they wouldn't. They would never do that. So have fun at work, Coleman! Thank you for stopping by. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, let me bring up come to life my keyboard. Gundam card game instructions, how to play. I remember they have a video out on how to play and I tuned out within like 10 seconds. I couldn't do it. I think also they had it like, I don't know, something about how it was being read or something. It's just, my brain was not liking it at all. They have an app to learn how to play on your phone. I did see that. They are trying to push that. I am not downloading apps right now. I hate all the companies that make 17 bajillion apps for everything. Bum, bum, bum. BG is also like in a crowded place, so it feels like the guy is being taught how to play in a bar. Oh yeah, wasn't it? There's times to where like it's actually the background is like kind of louder than them speaking, so you have to like strain your hearing to hear what they're saying. Yeah, so just play the game after learning how to play in skirmish mode, like on the app. What a command card! A command card's green? A deck contains... No, okay, no. A deck contains exactly 50 cards. Up to 2 colors of any card may be included. Up to 4 cards of the same card may be included. Naruhodo. Yeah, they've put a lot of work into this. Understandably, since they clearly want it to do well. I have a work meeting, so I'll take my leave. Have fun, guys. Goodbye, Vaso! Thank you for stopping by. Command card. A unit. Pilot. A command. Oh. Hayato's not a pilot card. He is a command card. Gotcha. I don't know how I feel about Kai being in command. At least Hayato's got some experience later on. Kai being in command? I know that's not what it means, but... Kai in command? Melanie in command totally makes sense. White base in command. Oh wait, no, white base. White base is a base. White base is a base. Okay, that makes sense. So you only get... What? Oh, the dorm. It's the dorm. It's not Demi-Trainer and Choo-Choo. It's the dorm is the base. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. Base is base, yeah. I know, crazy concept. Absolutely crazy concept, but it is, in fact, that. What? What's that, Gundam? But command cards can also have pilot effects. I'm getting there! I'm getting there!
Welcome to the White House.
The joining Eric cosplays. Yeah, cards be carding. Cards be carding. Let's see. Unit cards. Deploy to a battle area. Did you guys see some people's like desk mats? Like they were just using these kind of things as their desk mats at competitions. Or card mat? Wait, what is, guys? What is the official term? What is the official term? I didn't even know they made ones that were like that. That was very long. Play mat. Yeah. So let's see. Deploy to a battle area. You can deploy 6 at once. That's a lot of firepower you can have at one time. Units. Well, probably. It's probably something to do with the cost. Units cannot attack on turns they're deployed, but they can attack starting from your next turn. When a unit is paired with a pilot, and the link requirements are fulfilled, that unit becomes a link unit. They attack immediately on the turn they're deployed. Oh, oh, oh. Naruhodo. Naruhodo, so it makes them stronger. So we can pair up our boys with our girls. Wait, it has to be... It's paired with a pilot. So, like... Does it have to be the pilot card? Or can it just be their character? I feel like it has to be the pilot card. We can't go teaming up Kai command card with the unit card. That doesn't seem like they'll allow that. What's up? What's up? Dun, dun, dun. We be carding today. Alright, Dornians, I'm carding you. I'm carding you. Everyone! I feel like everyone actually might be over 21. I like in Japan, they don't card you. They just ask you to confirm that you're over 20. And you just press a button. They can't check. They have no way of checking. They just have to trust you. See, a pilot is paired with a unit in battle by placing them underneath it. Each unit can be paired with one pilot. When a pilot is paired... So pilots can't just go out into space by themselves? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I'm seeing? When a pilot is paired with a unit, it gets AP and HP listed on the pilot card. Oh, okay. Additionally, the paired unit gets the pilots listed, or the listed pilot abilities. Yeah, so they're dependent. Poor pilots, they can't go out into space by themselves. That sucks. So how do we recreate the famous Char Amado fencing fight, huh? How do we recreate that? Daichika Dorny! This is BS. How dare they? Let's see, command cards are one-time use. They give you an advantage in battle. Some commands can be activated during your opponent's step, while others can be treated as a pilot. Oh. So it's possible. We could possibly. I wonder how you know. It probably is written. And then base cards deployed in your shield area. Use bases to protect your shields and use their ability to support. Actually, wait, let's pull out our base. All of your bases. To protect your shield and use their abilities to support your strategy. No more than one base? So then it dies, and you have to put out another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Yeah, that's very not based. Methinkseth. Unbased, really, if you will. Meanwhile, Iron Mask goes out into space by himself and tears a hatch open by hand! That's what I'm saying! We are being deprived of the greatest fights to ever happen. Let's see, take 6 cards. So for the shields, they give like a shield area on the side. I don't think I can fit the whole card area. Wait, no, my camera is not. My camera's not big enough to do that. I guess I could just kind of like hide that.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. We've got the battle area. There's a pack of a This is the closest thing. You get a piece of paper. That is your playmat. That's all you get. They want you to buy the fancy Sulemio one. Sulemio! But people are using whatever. I think because they expect that people are gonna have either their own playmats already, or honestly, Bandai should get on this and they need to make playmats that look like this, like instantly. Yeah, this is good for beginners. So we've got... Dude, this is the battle area. This is where everybody dukes it out. We have a start phase, a draw phase, a resource phase, a main phase. Wait, no. Opponent's turn, end phase. Wait. Why does the arrows do that? That's so weird. The arrows going the wrong way. They're releasing... Yeah. It was brought up that they have a Sulemio one. No, okay, it does go this way. That's really weird. Okay. So it's... Start phase, draw phase, resource phase, main phase, and then end phase, and then opponent's turn. So we put our resource cards here. Oh, the Sulemio one is an exclusive. Naruhodo. But then they're probably gonna make more. There's no reason for them not to. I've been looking for one of those whole desk mouse pads that has a centimeter grid for so long. Oh yeah, I guess. I feel like they don't want to put that because then they have to actually be precise. Like if it's messed up, then you know. Because it's fabric, right? So it's like it could stretch or something. It could get distorted, so they don't want to do that. think it's easy enough, but no one wants to make it. They're afraid that it's not gonna, like, that it'll accidentally get cut off or something. They can't produce it the same every time, so they're like, nah, we won't do that. Be the change. TBD desk mat. I mean, we just... Well, we can... Guys, what we can do... You know how there's, like, the... Bandai has the cutting mats that have... like a mech or something in the corners, so it kind of, like, cuts out some of the grids? We can do that, but it'll be me. So it'll be a plate... It'll be a... it'll be a whole desk mouse pad that looks like... a cutting mat, but then it'll just have me in the corner. It's genius. It's genius! Okay, so for the shields, you take 6 cards from the top of your deck and place them here, face down, at the start of the game. Oh, that's terrifying. What if that's like happens to be your best cards? Let's see, base. Place an EX base here at the start of the game. No more than 1 base is allowed. A new base may be deployed after the previous base is placed into the trash. No. Wait, we can... Wait, can we only turn... Okay, we can only rest resources. I was like, can we put our cards in rest mode, in defense mode? But it looks like you only do that for resources. Big brain move. I know, I am kind of big brain, if I do say so myself. So you can play a card. Oh, Naruhodo. So the resources are what connect to the cost of the card. You can play a card if the number of resources you have is greater to or equal the card's level. To pay a card's cost, rest a number of resources. So it doubles? Has double meaning? So you have to have the number of resource cards there, but then you also have to pay the cost by resting them. Gundam card game! That's confusing. So if you have... So like if we have... Do we have... So like if we had this card... Where are my resources? Where are my resources? That's not a resource. Like if we have this card, it's level 4 with 3 costs, we'd have to do this. And then can you not use these anymore? Do they not count per level? Gundam card game. What's next? Gundam tabletop. Well, funny you say that. It's here. It's here. It's here, but it's not actually starting until next year. Kachitoritai mono nanai. As a Daichi, good morning, and Blue, good morning. Welcome in, friends. Can't play the Gundam on turn 3 with only 3 resources. And they haven't said anything yet about how you even get resources. And then turn turn progression. All rested horizontal cards. It said all rested horizontal cards is active, so then that restarts. I feel like they're missing a couple steps. Gabe, you haven't explained resources. They're really good at this. They're really good at this. Game progresses to the following phases 1 through 5. Player 1 to hit novel and movie. Let's see, set all arrested to active. This is probably not what they mean. Oh, someone said they do reset every time. Draw 1 card. Just 1. A resource deck. Okay, wait, hold on. Resource deck. Okay, so you have the deck here, and then you just keep drawing them every turn. Is it unlimited? Are you limited only by the amount of resources you're allowed to hold in the game? Max 10. Oh, 10 resources. Gotcha. Reference the movie. Wait, what movie? Wait, is there a movie called Reference? One day I can build a deck of just big dumb guns, heavy arms, leopard, tank, virtue, goof custom. Goof custom is a big chunk? He's a chunk? Maybe I'm thinking of a different goof. Goof, goof. Goof troop! Oh, wow! Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. You put the whole resource ducky. Dickacy. Wait, but you have... They give you more? Wait, how many do they give you? How many do they give you in a starter deck? Is this 10? This feels like more than 10, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, it's exactly 10. Okay. I just hope they all have the right colors. Oh, wait. They did say that... The deck contains exactly 50. I thought they were talking about the starter decks. But yeah, I think you're only allowed to have 2 colors. That stinks! I think you should be allowed to have all colors, but then like... You know, it doesn't work in your favor kind of thing. People can't build the true decks they were meant to build. I never give up forever. So we draw cards from the regular deck. How many cards do you start out with? Surely you don't just start with 1 card in your hand. Hmm. 6 maybe? Oh wait, no. You can only have 6 units on the field at one time. Start with 5, but where did they say that? Flip the there's cards on it. I have the play guide up in front of me, and it doesn't. It says start phase 1. Set all rested horizontal cards as active vertical. Preparing to play? Let's see. Do they have that here? They do not have. Is it below? No. Okay. So the online site does not have a preparing to play section. It just goes straight to playing the game. Bum, 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 bum. Right, let's see. Maybe it's in rules. Wait. Here we go. There we go. Here's the English. Here's a PDF of it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Well, let me zoom in. Hello? I guess not. Yeah, I just thought that they would be nice and have their rules. I mean, because they have a welcome play guide on their site. So I thought they would, you know, tell you what to do. But no, they decided not to. They decided, no, we're not gonna do that. No, you just gotta look up the sheet that we made elsewhere. Go elsewhere. Why even have this then? I hope they release Toon World looking SD archetypes. I don't know if they will. Oh, there's the zoom button. Now I'm unstoppable. Like, if you're going to have an entire part of your site dedicated to telling people how to play, you should probably have everything that's on your play sheet instead of making them download that separately. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, we have to use... Oh, wait. Okay, how do you guys do rock, paper, scissors? Once I came to Japan, I forgot how I ever did rock, paper, scissors in America. Do you do rock, paper, scissors, shoot? And then when you say shoot, you release what you're doing? Or do you just do rock, paper, scissors and then release? This is actually why America sucks, because we don't have a, like, one way to do rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, we've got rock, paper, scissors reveal. We've got rock, paper, shoot reveal. Yeah, the website is weird. All the rules are split into different confusing pages. Yeah, like, come on. Come on, guys! We just go awesome and drop it on some? Awesome? I've never heard of that. Yeah, that is full seed right there. Just go by Japan. 最初はグー、じゃんけんぽん。あいこでしょ、あいこでしょ、あいこでしょ、あいこでしょ、あいこでしょ、あいこでしょ、あいこでしょ、あいこでしょ、あいこでしょ。Rock beats bird? But how does bird beat paper? You can confuse a bird with paper. But oh yeah, I found it. I found the sheet. I just think it's dumb that they have the rules in like 2 separate places and they don't tell you all of the rules in both of those places. It says bird, water, rock. I guess water beats rock. Rock beats water. How does bird beat water? Bird drinks water. Birds can also drown in water. I don't know, man. Ask my ancestors. Alright, let me get a time machine real quick. Then again, how does paper beat rock? Like, I get that it covers it, but how does that signify beating it, really? Can we think about that? So let's see. So we get 5 cards in our hand. Is this? Yeah. Do I dare mix it up, you guys? No. Although all my good cards are in the bottom. Do I mix it up? That just feels sacrilegious to me right now. So the deck goes in the corner that you guys can't see. Although I guess I can just put it in a corner you can see. There's a 100 attack version of rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors 101! Always go rock. Good to know. That you will always go rock. Forgot how good the age... All the age openings are fantastic. All of them. They are amazing. So we get 5 cards and they will... Actually, wait. Wait, let's see. Draw 5 cards. Player may mulligan 1 time? Excuse me? Is that... Draw again? When doing so, return your hand to the bottom of your deck and draw 5 new cards. Shuffle your deck when finished. Mulligan is redraw hand. Play. I like how they just throw that in there, as if that's like a term that everybody uses. Instead of just redraw. I guess we're learning. Like, yeah, I know it's a term. I just think it's funny that it's just... They're like, hello, welcome new people to cards. The full Pokemon TCG doesn't have mulligan and I despise it! It is. This is a very good Zeta opening. So like, what if... By chance, because this is definitely by chance. What if by some unfortunate luck, and definitely not because we didn't shuffle, you get all base cards? And then like you do it again and you get all base cards again. Or like you get all 1 card. Play 6 cards from the top of your deck into your shield area, 1 card at a time, starting the nearest. Overlap them. Ready, EX base. Wait, is base and EX base different? Wait, hold on. These are... Oh, we got EX base. And we got EX resources. Are you learning to play? I'm just going over it, really. Although we're probably gonna have to finish soon, because I have work. Ready EX base and EX resource cards. Place an EX base into the base section of your shield. Cool. Player 2 places 1 EX resource in the resource. Wait, what about me? Do I get to... Wait, but... Playing costs. Rest EX resources, then remove them from game. You go first so you don't get an EX resource. Why not? What even is the difference between resource and EX resource? Why is it an X? What is an X resource? Okay, EX resources. Totsu resource areaにコストを支払う際 X リソースをレストしてゲームを Why? EX resource is way cooler. I kind of wish that they made all of the resources look like this, and then they made EX resource like rainbow background with white. That's what I believe. I think all the resources should be rainbow colored, and then the EX resource should be rainbow background and white. These are my thoughts. Hire me, Bandai, for you to be your card designer, because the regular one sucks. Just take the stream to work with you. I don't think I can take my whole computer on the train with me. I think it's a thought. It's a thought that I think.
Welcome to the White House.
Good morning, Gunner. Also good morning, M100. Welcome in. Oh, well, they explain the different decks. Okay, not all of them. Wait, maybe all of them? Let me zoom out. No, they only explain blue-white mid-range and green-white ramp deck. What the heck does ramp mean? You can. I asked your boss right now. Alright, well, what's his name? What's my boss's name? Huh? You can join Idiom and stream straight from your phone! I can't even load up my VTube model on VTube Studio on my phone. I don't think Irium would accept me. Tanaka! Boo boo! Mr. Boss! Boo boo! Okay, so then, once you've got this, we'll pretend that we placed cards here as our shield. Victory conditions. You deal battle damage to your opponent when they have no cards in their shield area. Battle damage is dealt by a unit according to its AP. Your opponent has no cards in their deck. Wait, like, do you do any damage to your opponent when they have no cards in their shield area? Huh. Wait, why'd the music stop? Weird. So you're just going to say, based on my Japanese language book, it's either Sato or Tanaka. I mean, you guys could have gotten it, but unfortunately, You did not. I guess it must be difficult to get the shields down, then, if that's the case. At the start of your turn. Hey girl, let them shields down! Did you put your shields down, or are you just happy to see me? If the opponent has no base, deal damage. Oh! So it goes base, shield, and then direct damage. Gotcha. Xeon Rush is all about attacking the base. That's not very heroic of you. So you start with 5 cards, and then you draw another card when you start the game. Besides filming, does any other Gundam ship actually have shields? I think Archangel does. I think they have shields, but like not like super visible. Got one card from your resource deck. And then the main phase. During your main phase, you may play a card from your hand, activate an active main ability, or attack with a unit. These actions may be performed any number of times and in any order. And then if you have a pilot pairing, you could put them down together and attack at the same time. They're just blast shields that come down for combat, if I remember correctly. Does that count? I think it counts. I think it counts. Wait, so then if we go first... Wait, when can you put bases down? Because you can't put a base down unless one shows up in your hand, right? But then, does player 2 have a base out at the beginning of the game? Both of you start up. Wait, so is it better than to be player 2? Because they get EX resource 1? Why does only player 2 get EX resource 1? Or 1 EX resource? Depends on the play style. Because they start second. But I mean, they still get to draw resource cards. I just think I don't understand enough about card games for that to make sense to me. Player 1 might get a combo or something that allows them to immediately attack. How would a resource help? Like, what resource is that? Wait, let's see. Any of these 1/1? Does it count for like multiples? No. Aha! We have a singular 1/1. So if you happen player 2 can play a level 2 class card, whilst player 1 can only do 1. But yeah, that's why it seems like it's better to be player 2. Player 1 get to play earlier, which also means they would be able to attack earlier. But then I guess you can attack harder on your second turn. That just seems weird. Like, you can do the same. Like, yes, the player 1 can attack first, but player 2 can then just attack back? Like, if you both start with the same... Like, obviously your cards are different, but if you both start with the same base stuff... Attacking first. Unless, like, one of your attacks can, like, immobilize your opponent. Just seems weird to me. I'd probably have to read the cards to know what they all do. Who that? Who that? Oh wait, did I miss Sodan's Good Thorning? Possibly. Yes, I did. Sodan Good Thorning! Okay, got that one. Cat Gunner Good Thorning. Kamadoma Good Thorning. Welcome in, friends. I was trying the GCG teaching app. It's well made. I feel like I would end up questioning everything. Playstyles that want to attack the player can benefit from player 1. Yeah, I guess... Then you have to win the rock, paper, scissors. Does that have to be rock, paper, scissors? What if, like, people... Like, what if one person's like, I really want to be first. The other person's like, oh, that I really want to be second. I'm imaginary. Dun, dun, dun. Past week in Bushido held a demo caravan for a whole live card game and the Godzilla card game. More card games I won't get into. You can do a coin flip. But I mean, if both parties... Like, if both parties agree that they want not the same turn, can you just agree to that? Or is there, like, secret, like, you don't want your opponent to know that you want to go first or that you want to go second? So you just leave it up to chance. Let's see. These go here. Typically, it's a coin flip. Well, for this game, it's rock, paper, scissors. Which I feel like that's Japan not thinking about the fact that America has abysmal cohesion when it comes to doing rock, paper, scissors. Like, I feel like coin flip is what they do in America because nobody has... Like, if you go between two states, there's probably 2 different ways of doing rock, paper, scissors. And so, they opted for coin flip, which does not require people to have previous knowledge of how to play the game. Yeah, but that's just America. Well, that's what I'm saying. I said Japan does not have knowledge that America sucks at this. Like, I bet you at every single... Actually, it's supposed to be the other way, I think. This song is very good. There's going to be at least one time to where people go to do rock, paper, scissors. At every single competition, people are going to go to do rock, paper, scissors, and they're going to do it wrong. They're going to do it wrong. It's going to happen. It's gonna happen. Some states call it rock, pop, scissors, and others call it rock, paper, soda. Just America is a little too independent. They cannot come together when it comes to naming things. This is a good. I just typed in. What did I type in? Best of Gundam music, and it's like a 40th anniversary best anime mix. And it's very good. It is very, very good. It's like, how long is it? It's an hour and 8 minutes long, and it ends with Frisia. It ends with Kibo no Hana. And then there's a small area that weirdly calls it Coke paper scissors, regardless of the flavor of the rock. Is there actually places that call all soda home? That's wild. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. So wait, can we... You lived in one? Gasp. Oh. Oh. Okay, no. There's rocks in this, and for a second I thought that it was bubbles. Or like something had fallen onto my card, and I was like, wait, what? Like these. These two things, I couldn't tell. I was looking at them on my camera, and I was like, is that dirt? Or is that on the card? Philippines with my limited knowledge. In the southeast, there's the Great OP, but I like the Ash Like Snow. Ash Like Snow is pretty iconic as well. Space debris. Yeah, these cards are cool. It seems like they have the system very well planned out for people who know cards. I'm over here. Oh, and I have to figure out where to put these. If you guys are looking for really cool handmade leather holders, card holders for your cards, you should check out, I forget what the name of his store is called, but Bad Gunpla has a store where he makes card deck holders. And I personally believe that he should learn how to... What is it? Not embroider. Like, burn designs into the leather, because then if you can, like, brand it with a Xeon mark or brand it with, like, a Earth Federation mark, those would be really cool leather boxes for Gundam card game. Surprised, didn't I give a box or something? I guess I have to buy one for mine. Yeah, I don't... Is there anything? No. Oh, they do have stuff about Gundam Assemble, though. Oh, so you know how to build it! Okay, that makes sense. They do actually tell you how to build it. That's quite nice of them. Actually, I could... Oh. This will be fine. Perfect. Our boy, the gun tank, will take care of them. Don't worry, folks. Do not worry. It fits right in. There's a little bit of extra space, but I can just put in what I had originally, which was... This is what it was originally holding. It was my Tamiya Weathering Master set. There we go. Oh, and we can also... Can we put these on the side? No, we can't. Extra space in case of card protectors. This is... Guys, this is actually from the... What is it? The P Bandai, like, Gunpla set thing that I have. From this thing? It's from that thing. They just come out nicely. I see it's actually, since it's here, let me put this away as well. Ja, 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 ja! Good box. Good box! That's where all my Gunpla stuff goes, and apparently now my cards as well. Bum, bum, bum. The box is so cool. It's a very nice box. I wish I could like display it on my desk, but it's just under my desk for now. Alright. That will be it for us today because I have to go to work. I might check out the what's it called? If they have a PC version of the like get to learn to play the game, then I might do that. But I just don't know when I'd actually play the game is the problem. It's office lady time. You're right. You're very right. Okay, make sure it's not BRB so we don't trap people. They have an app and I don't want to download the app. I hate having a bajillion apps for like a singular use. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that every company wants you to download an app for like one thing. Don't make me do that. She hates apps. I do. All they do is take up space. They just take up space on your phone. Other cool things. No sleeping. Work time. I have to work. I don't think Wander has to work. But yes, let's see. I do not think I will raid since I gotta run. Since I yapped for too much. So go find someone playing or building Gunpla or playing Mecha Break or doing whatever cool thing catches your eye. For the rest of this week, tomorrow we will be continuing to build the Trueno AE86. Maybe we'll finish it, maybe we won't, unsure. And then this weekend, oh no wait, and then Friday on YouTube we will actually be playing Mecha Break. I do not know for sure yet if I will get Stellaris. I'm at 13,300 right now. After completing one of this week's missions. There's a couple more I can do. We'll see. We'll see. It really sucks that if you lose, you basically only get like 15 credits now. Oh, wait, I didn't do the Meshwork Weekly. Okay, wait, hold on. True. I will do that tonight. And then this weekend, we have a very tanky weekend. We're playing more of Pop and Tanks so we can see other characters' tanks and stories. And then we're continuing with Fuga 3. Leroy! Thank you for showing up even at the end. Thank you. So if any of that sounds interesting to anybody, feel free to stop by. And until next time, friends, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, if it may be, until then, let's gimme.